Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Quivz here. Quivz does stuff. Back in Phasmophobia. Also need to fix OBS because things are wrong. There you go, now you can hear the game. Good. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played for the channel. I've kind of given up on the footstep photo experimentation videos for the moment. I'm happy to accept it's broken. It just doesn't work properly everywhere. So until I see a patch notes that says potential fix for footstep photos, not going to bother. I'm just going to assume some places you'll get them pretty easy and some places you won't. Sometimes in a map I will try and take a photo just because, well, I might just need a photo. I've also moved to the beta branch, so you can see over here it's now server version 25.7. There was a new patch last night. I can't remember what the changes were, but I don't think they were huge. There's been some changes to parabolic mic, several of them over the last few days, and the latest one has increased the length of time that the parabolic mic can detect sounds, which is cool. So I don't know, we might be giving that a go. But the purpose of today's video, I've been slowly ramping up and doing more and more of the maps solo, which is more scary. I've done all of the maps with friends and family, but I haven't done all of the maps solo. I did prison solo for the first time in my last video, which was one of the footstep experimentation videos. So this time I am going to try and do high school continuously. So because I can choose difficulty, well, we're going to do high school. If we don't get high school, I'm going to leave and then go back in. So we just do high school. I'm going to try for 3 runs of high school, increasing difficulty each time. So I'm going to start on amateur, where the breaker starts on, and I've got my 5 minutes time and so on and so forth. Move up to intermediate, where I only get the 2 minutes time, and if I die I get less insurance money. And then I'm going to do professional, where the breaker starts off and you get no buffer time. But we'll see. I've been getting better at the game. I'm a little more confident. It still scares me. Don't ever think that this isn't a scary game. It's a scary game. Alright, so let's see, did it give me the high school? It did not. So we'll have to do the private lobby shuffle. High school. Can choose, so now I'll take amateur. Right, we can add things. I'm trying to get 10 of everything. The new add all button, good, very good, but not very good for a single person, so I'm not going to worry about it. So I don't need a second EMF reader or that. I will take the extra cameras. I'll take a lighter. Don't really use candles. Don't need an extra UV light because you get one. I'll take both crucifixes. I'll take an extra video camera, just the one. Take both salts. Take 2 smudge sticks. If you don't get it done with 2 smudge sticks, I give up. I'll take a motion sensor. A thermometer. I'll take all 4 sanity pills. Take an extra ghostwriting book. I do take an extra ghostwriting book because you can get photos off a ghostwriting book. So, yeah. Also, sometimes, like, if you need the ghost to write in the ghost book, it's good to have 2 because it's just, there's a slightly increased chance. Don't need that. I will take a parabolic mic because we'll give that a go. I'll take my 2 glow sticks because I like them and I don't need head-mounted cameras. So, a lot of other people have also said it'd be nice if we could save equipment lists, like especially for solo players and for streamers. Sometimes you just want a set list that you're going to take in every time. It'd be nice if we could save an equipment list, like as a prefab or whatever the hell you'd call it. Just save it and go bang, add that, and it just adds all of those so long as you have them. Anyway, right, in we go. does seem to take longer to load the high school. It always seems to go here, get to 90%, and then sit there for some time. And then it loads it. So that's cool.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment.
Alright, photo, crucifix, and smudge sticks. Well, we'll try not to have to deal with this crucifix at all, but we'll see. Now, this is amateur, so I could go straight in with the thermometer. But there is a parabolic microphone, and I could check out the parab mic as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take both. I would normally take a camera, because, you know, on the off chance that you find the bone, or the ghost appears immediately. But this is high school, so that's less likely to happen. So we'll try the paramic and see whether I get anything. As per usual, I didn't bother to look at the ghost's name. Nothing straight off the bat. Can you give us a sign? Yeah, when I'm talking to the ghosts, I'll generally talk louder. Just habit. Oh, that was probably that. Yeah. Not really sure. There could have been something down there. Where are you? No, not hearing anything yet. Never had a gym ghost. I've heard they're terrible. I would hate to get a gym ghost. I don't even know where the light switch is in the gym. Oh, over there. Well, it doesn't appear to be cold in here. I assume it's like cold in the whole gym and not just... Did you hear something? Bugger. Alright. So the other thing is, by necessity, I kind of have to have the volume that you guys perceive the game lower than the volume that I perceive the game. What the hell? Oh, I got stuck on that light. Because otherwise you can't really hear me over certain parts of the game, so... It's just a thing that I kind of need to do. But that means that when I say, did you hear something, it's almost impossible that you heard anything. It's just, like, really not going to have happened. Oh. Well. Don't really know where that was. Just over here somewhere. And I don't know the high school well enough to know where all the classrooms with phones in them are. So not every room's got a phone. And sometimes the phone will ring and it'll be upstairs and it'll sound like it's downstairs, but you can't tell until... Did I turn the light off in that other room? I hope I did. Oh well, it's not a toilet. This door is open. Oh. Hi there. Right, so we know where that is. So that was probably substantially easier than it should have been. I'm going to go out this side door. Use that from now on. Oh. Active ghost. I think that's another thing that actually happened, is that they increased the activity on the for the ghosts in the beta. Oh, another thing I kind of need to do is actually have YouTube preview box up so that I can see if anyone drops into live chat. I mean, it happens. In previous videos I used to say, hey, it never happens, and then it's happened several times and I haven't actually seen the chat because I've been you know, alt-tabbed onto something else like OBS, or in the case of this game, often I've got my Phasmophobia cheat sheet up. Yeah, it changes to the activity meter, makes it really hard to work out if that is EMF level 5 these days. I'm going to take this, I'm going to take a camera over there, because I need one camera at least. Yeah. But yeah, relatively cooperative ghosts, making it nice and quick and easy to find them. Honestly, that's what I was hoping for, because this map is creepy as hell. I mean, lots of the maps are creepy as hell, but the school, I'm just the school and the asylum. The prison's better than these two. I've never seen an old dilapidated school. I assume it happens, but here in Australia, stuff like that, you don't get abandoned schools. Oh, that's kind of wrong. Actually, there was one near me, but it wasn't like fully abandoned. It was, well, I guess for a better description, kind of abandoned. You don't want to give me a sign while I'm in here? Hello, Mr. Ghosty. Well, that's cool, but it doesn't help me because it doesn't... There's nothing I can get EMF off. Give me a sign. There you go. Alright, so we'll take this photo. Thanks, InSim, for the tips. EMF level 2. Alright, we'll leave that for now and we'll come back to it. And we'll go outside and we'll get some more equipment. I will leave the camera here. So what I did then was I tried to take a photo of the phone, but have the door of the classroom in the photo as well, because if there's fingerprints on the door, even without a UV light, fingerprints have a higher priority for photos. So let's see, if there were fingerprints on the door, I'll get a photo that says fingerprints, not interaction. No, I've got a photo that says interaction. So there's no fingerprints on the door, or this isn't a fingerprint ghost. It doesn't rule out fingerprints. It is very early. The ghost... Well, it did open that door, so there should really have been fingerprints, but I'm not going to rule it out. There could be fingerprints on the window. We'll check the window as well, so I will take some UV lights in there. I'll check my sanity. This is not a let's get hunted or let's get photos while being hunted thing. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not that brave. I'm not that guy. I'm just not that guy. Alright, so the breaker is under the stairs to the right. I've got to remember that, just in case I need it. So, other ghost equipment, which really is ghost equipment. Let's go with camera and let's go with the UV, like I said. Got a bit of a sniffle and a weird tickle in my throat. I seem to always have something whenever I'm bloody streaming or recording, but in this case it's because there's been some serious-ish bushfires in the area near where I live. This being Australia, we get a lot of those, and sometimes they're devastating. This one's not a devastating bushfire, but it is pretty big. My brother and his family were actually pretty close to where the bushfire was, and they were up all night in case they had to evacuate. And it was really funny because two of my nieces are there. I won't be fast enough to take that photo, I don't think. Two of my nieces, his two daughters. So one of them, when she was told, oh, you'll have to prepare, you know, in case we need to go. So she packed all her favourite clothes. The other niece, when told you'll have to prepare, took all her favourite Five Nights at Freddy's plushies, or tried to. Oh, you suck. Well, that's lowered the crap out of my sanity now. And he threw the breaker. And where is... Is it too late? It's too late now. EMF 4, okay. Where the hell did I leave the camera? Oh, wow, you are an excitable ghost, aren't you? Fingerprints, no fingerprints. No fingerprints. And EMF level 5. I'm going to take this photo because I don't know what it did. Oh my god, that is... I must be within hunt range by now. Jeebus. Alright. EMF level 5, for sure. Hell. There's one hell of an active ghost. I didn't even get anything. That really sucks. And I didn't get the damn ghost photo because I didn't have the camera in my hand when it happened. That was a lot of activity in an extremely short period of time. That was unsettling, to say the least. Right, EMF level 5, much manifestation. Ghost orbs, let's see. Ah yes, he's changed the brightness on the cameras so that it's a bit easier to see ghost orbs, I would guess. I might need to turn that closer to the door. But we'll see. Alright, so we've definitely got EMF level 5 so far. Whoops. Which doesn't rule out enough things to really worry about. It hasn't gone freezing yet. It should have gone freezing by now if it was going to go freezing. I need to give it a ghost book and I need to try some spirit box. Need to check my sanity. Now we're still at 70. We could be alright unless this is a demon, but I don't think it can be a demon anymore. Because demons don't do EMF level 5, do they? Phantom, Banshee, Jinn, Revenant, Shade, Oni. No, it can't be a demon. The mare's the only one that can hunt me at 60% in the dark. So if I go straight to the breaker... I'll probably still be pretty close to hunting range by the time I get there. How brave am I? I'm not a very brave person. I'm going to take a crucifix and put a crucifix in the room. I'm also going to go straight to the breaker first, and then we'll go to the ghost room, and hopefully we won't get hunted, but we might. Because angry ghost is angry. I suppose it's not really an angry ghost, it's just a super active ghost. Oh no, it's kind of an angry ghost. It's done the hiss in your ear thing twice. 3 times, 4 times, 3 times. 3 times? I think 3 times. That's pretty angry in my book. Alright, that lone chair is a little creepy. Alright, I should have plenty of lights left, so I might leave this one on. So that next time I have to go to the breaker, at least on the way back from the breaker, I'm not losing sanity as well. Or at least I'm losing less. But yeah, if he decides to give me a ghost event now... probably going to tip me over the edge. There you go, there's a book. Seems to be close to this door, right? That's good, I'll take a photo of that. I'll take a second photo of that because it might count twice. I don't know, it rang it twice. Pick this up and go and check. Oh, I don't need to do that anymore, do I? Because I know it's EMF level 5, so okay, thanks for that, but still not everything I need. It is still not freezing. And there are still no fingerprints. But he did write in the book, so we'll take that. Is this a revenant? That's a good sign of a rev, isn't it? I've got EMF 5 and writing now. God damn. Really, really active ghost. Alright, EMF 5. Ghost writing. Revenant, Shade, or Oni. Let's see how we went picture-wise. I did get that, I did get that, I did get that. That's not bad. Alright, I'm going to bring up my Phasmophobia cheat sheet quickly. Put in EMF 5 and ghost writing. So for Oni, it's Spirit Box. For a Revenant, it's Fingerprints. We're not getting Fingerprints. For Shade, it's Ghost Orbs. So I've got Ghost Orb set up. I just basically need to take a Spirit Box in there. So I'll take a Spirit Box and the other Crucifix. So I've got a pretty good idea that it's not a Revenant because we should have got fingerprints. It's been very active. It's touched the door more than once. It hasn't left any fingerprints. So, if that assumption is right, I should be able to run away from it. So it'll be alright to get into hunting range because then I can actually trigger off the crucifix thing if I get lucky. Now, I need the spirit box. I've got a crucifix. I really need another camera over there. Alright, I'm going to leave the second crucifix for now. That did not work at all. Take the camera. Yeah, a lot of people are, let's say, discussing. No, let's call it what it is. A lot of people are complaining on the Steam forums that you move too slow and they want to be able to run. Being able to run within the maps, everyone's like, oh, you can just improve the speed of the ghosts, then it'll be fair. But no, it won't. Because it'll actually change the amount of time it takes you to go to and from the van. And that's the important one. The distance between the ghost room and the breaker, the ghost room and the van and the breaker, all of those things are really important because they define how much sanity loss you take to try and get to different areas of the map. Alright, let's see how this goes. Are you here? You're not away, you're right here. Hopefully I got that. Let's turn that off. Alright, I'm going to go get the other crucifix. I'm not sure what ghost that makes it. We'll do the journal when I get outside. I gave someone on the forums kind of crap for not entering stuff into their journal while inside the thing. I normally am happy to just open my journal and enter evidence, but if I know I'm actually getting close to being hunted and I'm solo, that's a whole different story. So it's an Oni. So let's once again bring up my Phasmophobia cheat sheet. See what an Oni specials are. Objects moved at great speeds? I thought that was a poltergeist thing. More active when people are nearby. Ah, so that's why I went bananas as soon as I got into the room. Interesting. And he just threw the breaker, did he? That's naughty. So I'll have to go back to the breaker again. Oh no, maybe it only works while you've only got a torch. I was going to say the torch isn't turning off even though I'm scrolling through my inventory, but I've only got a torch, so maybe the torch doesn't turn off. We'll see what happens when I pick up the crucifix. Maybe my torch will turn off as I scroll. So I'll grab the extra crucifix. Oh, the torch is staying on. Interesting. I can take an extra ghost book because it'll write in that one as well, and that'll give me another piece of evidence that I can take. I need to do smudge sticks too. How close am I? 63. I'm still pretty far. But you know it might happen. I can't do smudge sticks. I need both hands for a smudge stick, and I'm taking the extra crucifix, so I'll take the extra ghost book because that's evidence that I can take a photo of for money. We'll go and get the breaker, then we'll go over there with this crucifix. Obviously, if the ghost does start hunting, I'm not going to be talking. Be aware of that. Because it can hear me now, and if I am trying to hide, well, you better believe I'm going to try and hide. Although, this is an Oni. I can run away from Onis. There has been reports of people like getting a non-revenant that goes faster than as fast as a revenant, like it's running too fast. I have not seen that because I haven't been in the game since those reports started filing through. But you never know. Maybe I'll be able to corroborate that story. If it happens, I'll be upset because I'll lose a couple of $100 worth of equipment, but, you know, it's only a couple of $100 worth of equipment. I've got more. I'm trying to get 10 of everything. I'm getting close. There's like 3 or 4 things I don't have 10 of yet. Alright, Mr. Sketchy Fellow, me lad. If you try and spawn over there... Oh, you suck. Have another book. Oh, you're just mean, you know that? Do you not want to show yourself quickly? Where are you? Show yourself. Bugger. I'm going to go back over to the breaker and then out. I should be in hunt range by the time I hit the breaker. Good thing is I'll be relatively far away. Now there is another thing that's happened to me not too long ago that was really strange. So we were in Bleasdale Farmhouse? Grafton Farmhouse? The one that's got the little lounge, and then off the lounge there's like that little, not really corridor, but sort of open space, and there's 2 bedrooms and a utility or laundry room off it, and it's got the upstairs storage room. Christ. Holy cow. Yeah, so that farmhouse, and I was in... We were trying to get the crucifix to trigger. So we were actually in the upstairs storage room. Now the ghost room we knew for a fact was the laundry, and we'd placed all our equipment in the laundry. We'd gotten everything that we needed to know. And the ghost was a phantom, and we had motion sensors and sound sensors all around there. And what happened was that me and the other person that weren't in the truck were hiding in the storage room above, which is actually directly above that utility / laundry room. And the ghost triggered the motion sensor. The person in the truck told us over the radio, hey, the ghost just triggered the motion sensor. And as he was finishing his sentence, let's see if there's anything else happening in that room, just for the sake of it. As he was finishing his sentence, the lights... Not the lights went out, oh, it's turned the light on. Oh no, I turned the light on. The walkie-talkie started crackling. And so from the walkie-talkie crackling, oh god, if I smudge it, it's gonna hunt, isn't it? We'll just have to run. Or do I just take the sanity pills? I'll never get that crucifix if I take the sanity pills. So yeah, so the ghost started to hunt immediately, and the ghost appeared in the utility room with us. So we were between the ghost and the door, so there's no possible way the ghost walked into the room. And if you look at that particular map from the utility room, basically, if you have to walk through all the other intervening rooms and doors, upstairs in the storage room is about as far away from that utility room / laundry as you can get. There is no further room. That's as far away as you can get from that ghost. And it spawned in the room with us. So now, I'm kind of interested in the hunt mechanics, whether there's sort of a thing that makes it spawn, like it spawns within a radius of its current position. And so its current position at the time was the laundry room, but if the radius is spherical, then it could have spawned in the utility room upstairs because it's a sphere. Was that a crucifix? Show yourself. Where are you? Give us a sign. Do something. Make your will manifest. Make me run down this corridor. Where are you? I don't know what your name is. Bloody Mary. How many photos do I have left? 2. Screw it. Yep. Okay, that's good, but now I need you to show yourself, because the last thing I need is a photo of you. Where are you? Show yourself. Give us a sign. What am I going back to the van for? I'm going back to the van. I'm going back to the van because I don't know why I'm going back to the van. I'm going back to the van because I'm scared. Right now I'm actually just a bit creeped. Because I know I've got to be in hunt range by now, surely. Even on single player, I must have dropped that far. But yeah, so now I'm trying to... Well, I'm very much wondering about the mechanics of how a hunt starts and where the ghost actually spawns. If it spawns at its current actual position, at which point then how could it possibly have spawned upstairs? Because it wasn't a wraith, so it can't teleport. It wasn't a banshee, so it couldn't have, you know, got a special path thing to get across the house and then hunt me. Yeah, it didn't make sense. Oh, I'm right on the cusp. I did get smudge sticks, that's good. I've got one more shot at a photo of the ghost, and I could hang around long enough for the crucifixes. I'm just damn scared is the problem here. Because I is coward. Let's go be brave. Be brave. Good movie, Brave. I like it. It's probably the first of all the Disney movies up until Coco where the characters had a... Alright, Beauty and the Beast, at least Lumiere did. But other than that, in Disney movies, the characters never have an area-appropriate accent. They always sound like Americans, regardless of being in the middle of Africa, or in the middle of Arabia, or in the middle of France, or in the middle of, you know, anywhere. In Brave, she was Scottish as... That's a terrible Scottish accent. I'm not even going to pretend that was any good. Show yourself. Give us a sign. Where are you? I forgot to look at your name yet again. Where are you? Give us a sign. That's not bad. That's not good enough. It's not bad. Give us a sign. I didn't bring anything else in with me, did I? No. I'm just relying on these 2 crucifixes. Where are you? Show yourself. Where are you? Give us a sign. Do something. Do something better. Show yourself. Show yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Alright, now I'm in hunt range. Where are you? Where are you? Give us a sign. Up. That's not bad. It's not what I'm looking for. I need to see you, or I need you to hunt me. Both will work. The latter is not to be preferred. Oh. I think Okay, it's either tried to hunt and got screwed by the crucifix or blew the breaker, or both. I think that's blew the breaker. I'm going to go get the breaker. If it frickin' tries to hunt while I'm really far away, maybe we'll still get the crucifix. I've also got this one puff pastry sitting in front of me that I really want to eat, but I don't want to have my mouth full while I'm talking on a stream. But it smells really good, and it's like right under my nose, and I've been smelling it since the start of the stream. I should have eaten it before I started streaming, but of course I'm an idiot and I didn't do that. So you'll excuse me. Hopefully I don't spray crumbs all over my keyboard because the ghost suddenly decides to hunt me. But I'm going to eat this pastry. Tasty pastry. It's garlic and chive in phyllo. That's it, it's just like a lump of phyllo pastry with garlics and chives in it. They're fantastic. Alright. I don't think that was a crucifix. I think he just threw the breaker to be difficult. As they have a want to do. But if all the lights are off, that's normally a sign that it tried to hunt. If the breaker's back on. Aha, it did. So I'm going to give up on the picture of the ghost because I got the crucifix one and I never get the crucifix one. So for experience, those first two are worth where all the points are. And these second two are nothing. And that second one is the majority of the points as well. The first one is almost nothing. But for money, it's pretty evenly spread out between them, I believe. Donald Garcia. Well, Donald, you were quite cooperative as a ghost. You didn't let me get that photo. I saw you twice and I didn't have a damn camera in the room when it happened. But, not bad, Donald. Thank you very much. Thanks for your... I should have just taken that last photo when I had the chance if I knew I was leaving. I suppose I didn't know I was leaving yet. But yeah, that'll do. So that is the amateur run under our belt. Next, I'm going to try and do an intermediate run. I still haven't finished this pastry, by the way. Still got 25 for photos, that's not bad. Alright. There's one of these farmhouses, I forget which one's which. The thing with the ghost spawning the floor above. Where we knew it was. I mean, it triggered the motion sensor. It did not have enough time to move clean across the house. So we know it didn't do that. It absolutely 100% spawned within a spherical radius. So I'm trying to find more evidence of that and get more people to sort of weigh in and go, yeah, it spawns within a radius, and then, oh, intermediate already as well. And then try to work out how big that radius is. The extra photo cameras. I'll take a lighter. Don't need candles. I will take both crucifixes, because that worked out this time. Take both salts. Take 2 smudgies. Take 2 tripods. A strong flashlight, a motion sensor, a thermometer, all my sanity pills, an extra ghostwriting book, and 2 glow sticks because I like them. And if I'm going to do the salt thing, then I take the glow sticks. Should actually try and buy and see where we're up to. So, I've got 10 infrared, I've got 10 ghostwriting books, I've got 9 thermometers, I've got 10 thermometers, yay! 6 sanity pills, I've got 7 sanity pills. So we're getting there, Alright. Take 2. Solo high school intermediate. Second time. So that amateur was the first time I ever soloed high school. Crucifix again, god damn you. Motion sensor. Good thing I brought one. Find evidence with an EMF reader. Why has my mouse stopped working? Oh, there we go. Christopher Anderson. The breaker is same place it was last time, on the right hand side under the stairs. Let's grab that key. Grab this. Grab... Well, the thermo still works in this setting, so I'll take the thermo. I'm looking around. Maybe I'll find the bone this time. Screw the paramic. I didn't even bring it this time. I forgot about it. It's still not a hugely useful tool. It sounded like I was about to expound on that, but then I put a pastry in my mouth. I will expand on it once I'm finished chewing. So look, it works. And it works kind of how a real one would work. The problem is it's not useful within the context of the game. Give us a sign. I thought I heard a second step then. Are you here? Must be tripping. Gotta remember that the damn light for this is on this side. Alright, I don't think it's in here. The temperature is still in the high 20s. Sort of 18s, 19s. So yeah, so if it stays high, it's probably not the room because it's not dropping. Whereas I'm not so sure about out here. Did you hear that? That was a step. That was surely a step. Where are you? I feel like the temperature's dropping, but I'm not sure. I'm going to go look around a bit more. No. Already forgotten the ghost name again. Man, I'm good. Nah, it seems to be too warm in here. Really concerned that it's right here. I mean, I'm getting consistent 13s, 14s, and it's dropping. Oh, that's a 10. I think it's a foyer ghost. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright. So, my terror, notwithstanding, at least in this case, I'll be able to get this one over with quickly because it's a foyer ghost. So I'll take that. Might be hard to get EMF in there is one of the problems, but we'll see what we can do. I think it's pretty hard to get orbs in here as well because of all the places it can hide. Did you just tap on that? You did. EMF level 5, thank you very much. I'll leave this outside because I don't want to have to deal with the noise constantly. Wow, this is another awesome ghost. Walked in the front. Okay, admittedly it was inside the front door, which makes things easier. Did I turn the light off? I didn't. Alright, so we're not going to get ghost orbs. But we did get EMF level 5 straight away, so I should immediately look for that. And I'll take my ghost book. Yeah, do something with that for me. I don't even know where the fingerprints appear. I don't think I've ever actually seen them. So for me to do this is actually kind of also weird and dumb because I've never actually seen them. But I'm never going to get them if I don't actually try and get them, so got to keep trying to get them, right? Now I can look for orbs. Hasn't written in the book yet. There we are. Don't see anything. Not immediately, but I mean, if you know orbs, you know what orbs are like. Sometimes they're quick to get, sometimes they take forever. I don't see anything moving on that. I might take another one in though. Looking for a crucifix. Good luck getting a freaking crucifix in that area. I'm not even going to try that one. I'm going to do a motion sensor. And I got to take the spirit box in because I haven't spirit boxed him yet. Still no writing. Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Oh, written in the spirit book. So we'll call that nothing on the spirit box for now. We'll take a photo of that because it's free. That was weird. Double check these. Hasn't, to the best of my knowledge, touched any doors, but I don't even know how big the room technically is in this area, like how big it counts as being. But alright, I don't think he's touched any of these doors or light switches. Or if he has, he certainly hasn't left me any signs that he's done so. Hey, don't scare me like that. Impressive. Less so. Oh, come on, what are you doing? He yeeted the book. Don't know where a good spot for the motion sensor is going to be, but well, I'm going to try there for now. Maybe over by one of the walls. Maybe between those pillars. Not seeing any ghost orbs there either. Well, what are we looking for? Oh, there we go. Thank you very much. I'm not even going to try for that crucifix one in a foyer because that's just a terrible idea. EMF level 5. Ghost rating. That puts us exactly where we were before. Revenant Shade and Oni. And I don't remember what. Spirit box. Fingerprints. I haven't got fingerprints yet. Or ghost orbs. Well, I didn't do the spirit box. I should have tried it again on the way out. So, got lots of sanity. I didn't bring a camera. Where the hell did I leave my camera? Christopher Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Smudge him? No. Salt him? Also, no. You know what? I will do some salt. Because we can try a photo. Not part of my experimental series, but that doesn't mean I can't do an experiment. So you've walked around here, you've touched that. I'm going to see if right there is sufficient. How did I leave the camera? Oh, there. You don't want to walk in that salt for me, do you? Step in my salt. Where are you? Oh, shit. Ah, there we go. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Flatline. He did rap on those windows. Maybe I just don't know where to look for the damn fingerprints, and henceforth I didn't see them because I'm incompetent in that respect. Could be hiding its orb somewhere I don't currently have the camera pointed. Might take a second camera in. Double our chances, hey? I don't know. I'm just trying to cover different aspects of the room and see what there is, if there's anything. I just don't know. I'm just guessing here. So I wasn't stepped in the salt. So where do the fingerprints turn up if there's fingerprints? I should Google that one of these days. But I mean, it'd be really obvious like everywhere else, right? Is that you or me that just touched the door? Because I was trying to touch the door, but... It's not like you've given me a lot of photos here either. I wouldn't mind a few more damn photos. Should put another camera out there. It does appear to have gone a bit shy. Yeah, I didn't see any orbs. Hasn't left me any fingerprints, but there's not that many things for it to leave me fingerprints on, which is what I'm worried about. And it is a rev, it just isn't getting the opportunity. It's doing stuff all right. I'm not there to see it, but it's doing stuff. What stuff you doing? Did it step in the salt? I don't know if I can see the salt in this picture. I think it's there. So I can't really see the salt. What have I got in my hands? The salt. Alright, well we'll keep that, but I'll grab another camera. Might have to put a couple more piles of salt around. if I'm going to continue this experiment. There are other things I should do, like I should totally be... That light was off. Now. Alright. Damn it. Keep stepping near the motion sensor, so it's got to be here somewhere. So let's try it. Oh, damn it. There. Where are you? How old are you? Hey! Cool. So that is another Oni. 2 Oni. Alright, so we've got bugger all photos. He still hasn't stepped in the salt. I'm going to get another book for him to write in. I'll take the other salt and glow stick in there one by one. We might smudge him, see if I can get him to do a few things. Oh, I've got a camera, that's why. Just things that can possibly net me a few more photos, you know. Hey, he stepped in that salt, cool. Ah, oh, why would you play with it and not write in it? Let's see now. Probably not. Nope. Alright, so we know there's no time limit on it. And I think one of the problems is that if there's other evidence in the photo, sometimes it won't count. But, I mean, there couldn't have been anything else in that. Alright, that's as much as I'm willing to devote to that experiment. Dag nabbit. Right. Be really nice if you could write in that other book. Really nice if I had the camera. Is that all I've got in my hands? Yeah, okay. Let's try this one. Where are you? Show yourself. Give us a sign. Do something. Make your will manifest. Mr. Anderson. Somebody Anderson. Bloody Mary? Empty hands, empty-ish hands. I don't really need to take my flashlight backwards and forwards. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll leave that there and go and grab 3 things from the truck. Don't know what those 3 things are going to be, but I'm going to grab 3 things. That's the only time I've been brave enough to leave my flashlight behind, is because I can leave it at the front door. Glow stick is not going to be heaps of use. We got him to step in the salt when we didn't get the footprints. More salt is not going to help. Lighter and a smudge stick. Get him to appear. Smudgy, smudgy. I need you to write in that second book. Or show yourself or something. Show yourself. Where are you? Do something. Nice. Christopher Anderson. Christopher Anderson. Where are you? Show yourself. Give us a sign. Write in my ghost book. I need you to write in the ghost book. There's a really nice ghost book right here. I need you to write in it. Christopher Anderson. Where are you, Christopher? Show yourself. Walking around's not bad. I really do need you to write in that book, though. Write in the book. Perhaps show yourself. Give us some sort of sign. Flip the light switch if you want, dude. That's sufficient. I mean, I'm happy with that. Play with a door. Christopher Anderson. Christopher, you're supposed to be an Oni. You should be playing with things. I am here, right where you can sort of see me, right close to you and stuff. I need you to do things. I need you to forget it. Yeah, you're walking around. Touch the book. Write in the book. It's a really nice book. There's a pencil and everything. I know you don't actually use the pencil, but, you know, write in the book. No. Alright. For the sake of brevity, I don't want to spend too long in each map. That was long enough for this map. We didn't get the crucifix. Good luck getting the crucifix in the goddamn foyer. Oh, now he's playing with the lights. Took you long enough to do something, you bastard. Yeah. Journal filled in. Yes. Right. So now, one final run. We're going to do it one more time. 3 runs of high school, solo, for my first time. Starting at amateur, we've now done intermediate. Intermediate was admittedly easy because the ghost was in the foyer. We're going to do one more, and we're going to do it on professional. 2 Onis in a row as well. What was I up to? Thermometer, I've got 10 sanity pills, I don't have 10 yet. Now I do. Sound sensor, I've only got 5. Motion sensor, I've only got 3. Strong flashlight, I've got 5. Tripods, I've got 7. Oh, getting close, getting close. Right, so I'm going to want 2 more photo cameras, a lighter, 2 crucifix, another video camera, 2 salt, 2 smudge, 2 tripod, a strong flashlight, a motion sensor, a thermometer, all 4 of my sanity pills, because this time, I don't know what it is. It's not like professional actually makes the ghost any more difficult, but it seems scarier. So this time I'm going to make sure that I stay above sanity and not let it hunt at all, just because I'm a coward. I did that before I even knew if the high school was available. It is professional. Excellent. Right. So this time the breaker will start off. We'll have to go across map to turn the breaker on. Salt, smudge, ghost event. That's better. I can do all of those. Helen Robinson. The breaker is upstairs on the left wing. In that, is that a storage? Just like a storage cupboard or something over there? That's really fucking far. Oh, excuse my French. I don't normally swear in these videos. I did once. YouTube will forgive me. It was just once. I might have to go in and mute that little bit of sound. It's really hard to do in the editor. I might have to cut that split brief second out after this live stream. Yes, apologise. Didn't mean to swear, but I kind of did there. Let it go, because that's really far. I don't want to have to walk that far. So it's in, left, up the stairs, around the corner, down the corridor, and then it's the last door on the right. Oh boy. Gonna give you another go. Don't know why I'm giving you another go, but I'm gonna give you another go. Right, straight in, gotta get that breaker. I bet you this is gonna be one of those damn ghosts that throws the breaker every few seconds. Now, is it quicker to go in the front door and walk that way, or is it quicker to go in that side door and come back to the stairs? I think it's quicker to go that way and come back to the stairs, isn't it? So I'm gonna do that. See, efficiency, you've got to think about these things. You can't just run around willy-nilly. It's a ghost. It'll kill you. Give us a sign. No. Oh, of course it's cold. What am I kidding? I don't know why I even brought that in. That was kind of silly. So it is this way? And it's the last door on the left? Did I just mess up? No, this looks like somewhere I'd hide a thing if I was gonna have one. Oh god. I don't know where I'm going. I took a wrong turning as soon as I walked up here. So is it this way? No. It's not. It's that way. But is it that way? No, it's this way. Is it on the right and I went left when I should have gone right? Alright, it's over there somewhere. It's definitely not up here with me. Last door on the right. That's what that one is. Well, no, this is... I'm going back to the van because I can't remember where the hell the breaker is. I've certainly read that wrong. It's not in here, is it? Am I just tripping and I can't see it? And I don't know where it is? I mean, honestly, I don't know where it is. I'm not familiar with all the breakers in the high school because I'm not familiar with the high school. Oh, come on, Parabolic, pick up something. It totally just played with the door. I must admit I also haven't been watching the parabolic microphone properly because I've been trying to look for and remember where the breaker is, because that's... What have I done wrong? I've done something silly there. Is it over on that side of the damn school? We definitely heard phones ring and we heard a door. So it couldn't have been that far from where I was. We heard a door, so there might be an open door by now. I'm going to leave it. Forget it. Right. So the front door is there. You come in, you turn left. Oh, so it's that way. So I've just gone the wrong way. Right, and then you go up the stairs and you go down the long corridor and it's the last door on there. Right, so I did get the right room, but I was over here when I should have been over there. Okay, lost a lot of sanity doing that already, but we're going to give up on the thing and we're going to take... We'll try you later when the breaker's on. We're going to take an EMF and a UV flashlight. So it's this side. And I reckon the ghost is in the middle there somewhere, because I wouldn't be able to hear stuff all the way over at this wing, I'm sure. I'm sure it's too far. I must admit, I am substantially more freaked out. I'm wearing a heart rate monitor. My heart rate monitor says 64. That's about my sitting down, resting heart rate. So we are actually all right. Clearly not doing as badly as I think I'm doing. I heard an object being thrown then. Right, so I'm going to turn... Oop, can't walk down there. Just suicide off the balcony, that'd be pretty funny. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to the van and I'm going to start scanning all the cameras for doors that are open. Because I've had success like that before. In the prison specifically. I thought I heard a noise. It's actually in my last video. I thought I heard a noise and then I went back and checked the cameras and I found a door that was open where I hadn't been yet, namely the kitchen door in the cafeteria. I was like, well, that's a cafeteria ghost. And went down there and it was. It was a cafeteria revenant of all things. And then I spent ages trying to get photos. And we did. We got a lot of photos in the cafeteria. The cafeteria floor in the prison is one of the few places where you can quite easily get photos. Right. Can't tell if anything is open there, but it doesn't look like it. Can't tell if anything is open there, but it doesn't look like it. Alright, this might be moot because we might not even be able to see if the damn door is open. It rang a phone, so it's not going to be the gym, it's not going to be the foyer. Can't see if anything is open there, so that's not going to help. Can't see if anything is open there, so that's not going to help. Sort of, unless that door right at the end of the corridor looks open, but I'm not sure, I don't think it does. It doesn't help me. That doesn't really help me. That, I left the light on and it doesn't help me. Did I turn that light on? I think I did. That door is open. That's that storage room where the breaker is. Fair enough. Alright, none of that really helped. Ghost's been very active so far. If the breaker is on, the temperature by now should have dropped, so I'm going to drop the UV for now and grab this. I reckon it's over on this right side, not the left one. So I'm going to go in this side and do a bit of a scan. The hell? Why won't my torch work? Because I put the wrong torch down. God damn it. As amusing as it might be to walk around with nothing but a UV flashlight, I'm not game enough to do that. We'll start doing that when I reach level 200. When I reach level 200, I'll use UV flashlight only, and I won't use the regular flashlight. How's that sound? Should make for a reasonable video. Oh. Sorry. My alarm. I'll deal with that when I've finished this map. Hopefully I don't forget. That's actually my alarm to take a pill. You know what? It's really not that hard for me to do that. Just need to reach behind me. Grab the packet. Oh, it's one of the things that sucks about getting old. Having to take medication at specific times of the day. Having to take medication, period, is annoying. Oh well. You get old. You get old. No one lives forever. We all get old. It's pretty sucky. I reckon it was either upstairs this way or this way, in general. Well, that was... expecting it to be a classroom with a phone. That sounded really close. Oh. Now things have been thrown around. I reckon it's upstairs in this corridor. I don't know where the light switch for this corridor is. Is there a light switch for this corridor? No. Shouldn't that be on? Here. It's kind of colder over here, isn't it? It's not dropping though. And it shouldn't be dropping because it shouldn't have warmed up if it was the ghost room. The hell, does the light just not work in here? That's weird. Is it in the corridor? The corridor is not as warm as I would have expected it to have been. Did it throw the breaker again? just have to do this in the dark and risk death. I don't like it, but, you know, what can I do? Is this where you are? This is where you are. Ah. Alright, give us a sign. Where are you? As far away from the breaker as I can possibly be. Shit. Yeah, and then you get that. Whew. Okay. Survived a hunt. I'm not sure if that was a daily objective, but I think it might have been for today. I don't know if they're random for different people or if they're the same for everyone. But, yeah. That was sketchy. Alright, what did my sanity actually get down to? Ooh. So, are we below 50 and it hunted, or are we above 50 and that's an indication that it's a mare or a demon? Either way, let's take that. I'm gonna have to go all the way to the goddamn breaker. I'm gonna take a camera and I'm gonna take let's take a ghost book. Right. It's all the way on the other side of the building. Do I do it or do I just go in the dark? I think I just go in the dark, right? I should be at 90% sanity. I'd be better spend my time putting stuff in the ghost room than wandering around in the dark just to turn the breaker on, just to have them throw the breaker again. So there are some thoughts that some people say the Jinn and the mare actually play with the breaker more according to what they like. So the Jinn would therefore turn the breaker on if it was off, and the mare would turn it off so that the place was always dark. But I haven't found that to be true. As far as I can tell, it is still just random who does what. Some ghosts throw the breaker, some ghosts don't throw the breaker. So it was over here in... Have I just gone the wrong way again? No, here we are. That was too slow to see what the EMF was. So that sucks. Here, have a book. You don't want to do that again while I'm here? Give us a sign. Yeah, I'm going to go through a lot of sanity pills doing this one. It is so far from all the doors. And the breaker is so far away, I just don't see the value of going all the way to the breaker, turning it on. I mean, maybe I'll get lucky and the breaker will stay on next time. But maybe I won't, and it'll just be a total waste to go all the way to the breaker. And I mean, the best thing to do would be to go all the way to the breaker and then come straight back out again and then go all the way up. I don't even know how many freaking lights I've got left. But I don't think I've even got many lights left. And I don't know which ones I've left on and which ones I've left off. It's just not worth it. I'm just going to have to risk it. And chew sanity pills like they were M&Ms. 80, alright, 80's not too bad. I'm smart enough to leave the camera, that's good. Let's take a camera, and the spirit box, and we won't bother with the tripod. No, we'll take the tripod, why not? I am seriously on edge. Now my heart rate is 80. So, don't let anyone tell you this thing won't drive your heart rate up. I mean, look, I've been avoiding saying this, but, why not talk about it? Okay, it is a live stream. I'm comfortable enough with myself being on YouTube these days. So, I actually have had a heart attack, and I had it on November 1st, and I was sitting in my room watching replays of the League of Legends World Finals and playing League of Legends, and that League of Legends game was literally so exciting it gave me a heart attack. I know that seems extreme, but that's what happened. My pulse rate went up and up and up, and it kept climbing. It was a game of Earth, ultra rapid fire, if you know what that is. You might not know League of Legends, you might know nothing about it, but this is the true story. My pulse rate just kept climbing, going up and up and up, and by the end of it, it's not freezing in here. Cool, okay. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? We'll come back. My pulse rate kept going up and up and up. And I finished the game and we won. And it was a very exciting game. It wasn't even a really good game. I was just very excited because I was playing really well and I was really happy about that. And by the end of the game I knew something was wrong. I started getting pains in my chest. I thought it was indigestion. I'd been having a fair bit of indigestion the last couple of days, and I was expecting that I was just about to get heartburn. And then that's not what happened. My extremities started tingling, so all the way down my right arm and most of my left arm, my limbs were actually pins and needles. And then I broke into a horror sweat like you wouldn't believe. Like I'd just run a marathon in 45 degree weather, 45 degrees Celsius that is, for our Fahrenheit using friends, which I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's hot, it's very hot, it's a heat wave. yeah, I was sweating like absolute crazy, and I knew something was totally wrong. So I went out, called an ambulance, and I live close to a hospital, so the ambulances were actually very quick. They were here in under 5 minutes. They hooked me up to an ECG and told me, yes, you are currently having a heart attack. It is happening right now. You're having a heart attack. Let's get you to a hospital. And they got me to a hospital. I had they go into your heart with a catheter, just a very, very super thin wire. And they went up through my wrists. Now I'm a gamer, so my right hand is my mouse hand. And they kept trying to go in through my right wrist, and they couldn't get in. And eventually the anaesthetist said, "Oh wait, you said you were playing games. So do you play games a lot?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm a gamer." And he's like, "Ah." And he immediately told the surgeon, no, do the left wrist. His right wrist is going to be completely stuffed because that's his mouse hand. So they went in through my left wrist, or tried my left wrist, and they got straight in first time, went in. This catheter goes all the way up through your artery into your heart, and then they unblocked my artery. They put a angioplasty balloon, that's just like a tiny, tiny, tiny balloon, and they actually inflate it inside the artery to lift the artery walls and open them up again, and they put a little metal scaffolding inside there called a stent. And I was fine, and this took a couple of hours, but yeah, if you are like I was, 20 years a smoker, don't smoke. It's horrible. It nearly killed me. If you have a history of heart disease, if you do, get yourself checked out. It's really important. If you play video games and sit on your ass and don't do anything, like I did for a long time, stop doing that. It'll get you killed, literally. Yeah, just don't do those things. It's better if you don't. So I have recovered 99%, well, 95% recovered, but now I have to take pills every day, which annoys the hell out of me. But you do what you have to do to survive. But a video game nearly killed me. Now, I'm not saying it's Riot Games' fault for making League of Legends. Hell no, League of Legends is an exciting game. That's why people like to play it. That's why people like to watch it. What nearly killed me was 20 years of smoking and fast food and sitting on my fat ass, which is less fat, I'm happy to say, than it was. So don't do that, and you too will not, well, not you too, but you will not have to deal with a heart attack. Just don't do it. Be better. Be better than Quivz. You can be better than Quivz. You should be better than Quivz. But yeah, slightly horrific story. Perhaps not everyone would have liked to hear it, but hey, I'm fine. I recovered quickly and well. My cholesterol levels are back into normal levels. With the aid of the medication and a bit of diet change, I'm getting more exercise now. Okay, I'm probably still shy on exercise. But hey, I'm a gamer. I've got a VR headset. Play more Beat Saber. It helps. It really does. Just play Beat Saber. That'll do it. Crank it up to a difficulty that you can't finish, and refuse to give up until you've played for at least an hour, hour and a half. Get yourself a couple of hours worth of, an hour's worth of exercise a day. It's great. If you are going to go the Beat Saber route, I really do recommend buying a few extra music packs though, because you will get bored. But yeah, so that's what happened to me. So never let it be said that an exciting game can't be exciting enough to actually cause you a problem, because it did for me. Alright, well now the goddamn breaker's off, so I don't know if he's in this room or just around this room, and he's maybe in another room. But I think it's this room, but he hasn't written in the book. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Give us a sign. Is it maybe not this room, and it's a nearby room instead? I haven't seen him do anything in a while, hey? Has he gone a-wandering? Maybe I'll get like an even colder temperature somewhere. He's gone quiet. I'm suspicious that it's wandered really far from the room now. Right, well I think we had salt, smudge and photo? Question mark, querulous tone. Photo? Sanity should still be pretty high. I am now tempted to go for the breaker. We've done this a few times. We know where the room is. We've got a few things. I don't know how many goddamn lights I've got left. I don't know which lights I've left on. There are several on around the school already. I should not have done that. I should have turned everything off. Until I had the ghost room. Then I could have picked some appropriate lights. So I haven't seen ghost orbs, I haven't got ghost writing, I haven't got freezing temperatures. I don't know what what the EMF is. I haven't got fingerprints. Hasn't spoken on the spirit box. I got nothing. I really need better confirmation that that's the ghost room. I'm really, really tempted to go for the breaker. And fingers crossed the lights stay on. I could go for the breaker and turn off all those lights I left on the way to the breaker. Still hasn't written in the book. I can see the book well enough to know that he hasn't written in the book. Am I missing any ghost equipment in there? No, I've got one of everything in there. What are we looking for? Ghost events, smudge sticks, and salt. Let's smudge him. So I'm going to take these. I'm going to go and do the breaker first, and then I'm going to go smudge him. And hope I don't die. It's always a possibility. I've survived one hunt already in this stream, in this map. I was just thinking for a second, why is the door closed? And that's because he hunted before, so, right. So in, up the stairs, down some corridor somewhere, to the breaker, turn the breaker on. We might go over the top to get back, because that'll get us to the room nice and quick. I really hope I'm going the right way. And breaker switch. Cool. It doesn't look like I've left anything on. Oh, it's just rung the phone. Is that door open before? Did I check around here? Oh yeah, that's the chapel. So when the breaker blows, does it turn off all the lights that were on? Because I'm pretty sure sometimes lights stay on, don't they? Alright, Mr. Ghost. I really hope I've got the right room, because I've only got one more smudge stick. Oh no. Oh boy. Okay, it's starting to heat up, so... that's not encouraging at all. Have I got the wrong room? Should be colder than that. I think I've got the wrong room. Oh no. There's no phones in the science classes, are there? No. Ah, damn. Ah, wow. Alright, well I want to leave that on so I can find where I left all my equipment. But I maybe want to turn this one on. Cool. Ah, come on! You did that on purpose. Going to be getting cold too fast. I'm not going to have enough time to find her. I'm going to have to go to the back to the breaker again. So I'm going to leave all my equipment here because this is where, well, things were. Don't know whether this helps, but let's try it. Where are you? Come back and check this downstairs corridor once I've checked my sanity. I'm gonna have to go to the breaker again. If that's not the right ghost room, then I don't know how else to find the ghost room. I I really thought that was it. I mean, he rang the phone. Didn't I get EMF level 2 off the phone? Yep, sanity's too low. Gonna have to do sanity. Don't lose the damn lighter, because we've only brought one to the map. Did not get smudge sticks because it's the wrong goddamn room. I'm going to take the other crucifix in. No, that's useless now. I know more or less where it is. I just don't know exactly where it is. So I really don't need anything else. We'll take the crucifix. On the off chance that I get the right goddamn room, I can throw a crucifix down. If nothing else, you can have a humorous video of me being hunted and I throw a crucifix at a ghost. It'd be funny. It hasn't worked in a long, long time. They fixed that bug ages ago, but it'll still be funny. And he's got to have thrown the breaker. There's no way I've got enough lights on for that to have been me tripping the breaker, because that was like 4 or 5 lights. That's not enough lights. You can't trip the breaker on 4 or 5 lights. It's got to be a lot more than that. I think you get 8 in the school. Oh, he's ringing the phone again. I can hear you. I'm just never anywhere close enough to actually be 100% sure where you are. Because you are a cheeky bastard. I don't care what your name is. Your name is Cheeky Bastard. Played with a lot of doors. I don't see any doors that have been played with up here, except for that one. But I think that was me. There's no phone in there. I went in here. Should that light be on? It should, shouldn't it? Time. Nah, it's still cold everywhere at the moment. Where are you? Give us a sign. I'm sure I heard him in this damn room, but nah, this room is... Is it downstairs? Might be downstairs after all of that. What else have I got on me? Alright, we'll have to leave the other crucifix here. We'll have to go wandering around. I think it might be downstairs. If I can get the breaker to stay on long enough. I think it's right underneath that classroom. Nah, it's totally warm in here. Don't know why this light is on either. Alright. This isn't your favourite ghost room. Maybe you're just here because you're a banshee and you're following me around or something. This room is not cold enough. Nor is this one. Where are you? Like, really, where are you? Nah, can't be reading 20. Oh, you suck! Right. Super long one, because I have no idea where this ghost room is now. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. I just don't know. I don't know where it is. He flipped that light while I was in that room, but the room wasn't cold. So he was there. Or close enough to interact with that light switch. But he wasn't there. That wasn't his room. Screw it. Last pills. Breaker. I mean, ideally I'd just flick to this camera and see a whole bunch of stuff happen right now. No. So that's another thing I try to do. I try to keep the doors either fully closed or fully open. That way if they move even slightly, you can sort of tell, like, hey, I left that fully open and it's not fully open anymore. The ghost's been here. Oh boy. Witness a ghost event. Sure, if you say so. It's definitely that side of the school, though. There's no indication on this side that he's ever been here. And there was like totally phone rings and stuff from that side of the school, so it's got to be over there. Now it's going to take ages for everything to heat up again. Everything cools down super fast, but heats up super slow. That's just unfair in my book. Oh dear. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Ouija board would be nice. Yeah, that's not here. Clearly, that's somewhere else. It does feel like it's this corridor, though. Where are you? Give us a sign. Oh, you just did it while I wasn't looking, didn't you? Just touched a door. Don't even know what's over this way. Oh, you can get all the way over to the stairwell, can't you? Alright, okay, no, we don't want that. Oh, he's throwing things, but I can't see them. He's never doing it where I can see it. I can't remember where everything in every room is. That's crazy. Was that light on? Okay, that light must have been on, because that was the thing. He definitely threw the books in this room. But it's not cold enough in here. And he's never given me any evidence in this room. You are infuriating me. I am so angry. Give us a sign. That's not this phone. And I don't think it's this phone. It's got to be downstairs. That must be it. It must be downstairs, and he just occasionally does something up here. I've only got 2 lights on up there. There's no way I could be tripping the breaker by turning one more on, right? Surely. Just heard him knock on a window somewhere. Where are the windows? Hey. Is it freezing? It's freezing. You're down here. You bastard. Well, we've got freezing breath. I'm going to go outside and take stock for a moment before I go back upstairs, get all my equipment and start moving it downstairs. Anything I've got anything else of in the van I might just bring straight in. I'm going to have so little sanity left, and I've got no pills. It was downstairs. So the one good thing about that is it's freezing, so it's not a revenant, right? Yeah, so it can't be a revenant. Okay, so we should be able to run away from it no matter what it is. Son of a... That is... Wow. Yeah, it just goes to show how powerful the thermometer nerfs were. Although that being said, that was a freezing temperatures room. I should have found that with or without the thermometer. But I'm sure he rang that phone. Didn't I get EMF off that upstairs phone? Alright, I'm going to take this in. I'm going to take this in. I'm just hoping now to be like really lucky. Like I walk inside, put this camera down, put the book down, the ghost writes in the book before I leave the room, and I get back to the bus and it's given me ghost orbs. Should make it a Ure. Probably not going to be that lucky. You know what? I've kind of already forgotten what room it was. It's one of these, right? There's a thermometer in there. going back to the van unless I want to check orbs. I do want to check orbs, but I think we'll go for equipment and we'll come back and do orbs afterwards. I'll put a crucifix down. Could have sworn it was walking around here when it hunted too. Wasn't I hiding in one of these bathrooms? Ah. Yeah, it looks like my niece wants me to play with her. So, well, I'm gonna have to get to that real quick. He never spoke on that before, did he? Doesn't mean we shouldn't try it where he actually is. Does this room not even have a light switch in it? Jeebus. No, 3. Where are you? How old are you? Alright. It's a demon, a mare, or a wraith. Didn't see any fingerprints. So a demon would be ghost writing, a mare would be orbs, and a wraith would be fingerprints. Didn't see any fingerprints. Let me just quickly get back to my niece and let her know that yes, I am currently streaming. I've got to smudge it. I've only got 1 smudge stick left. I've got to do salt. I've got no sanity pills left. I used all 4 sanity pills finding the bastard. Please just let me get back to the truck and get ghost orbs, because I do have to go. And this has been a long ass stream already, and this ghost was completely fooled me. He had me. I don't know which one that is. Nope, that's upstairs. That is downstairs. Ghost orbs, ghost orbs, ghost orbs, ghost orbs. Yay, ghost orbs. Yes. Yes. Ah. I could totally go and smudge it and get it to walk through that. And run away from it if it tries to hunt. Let's try and do it real quick. What have I got in my inventory? Nothing good, so I can carry a lighter and a smudge stick. You infuriating bastard of a ghost. I'm gonna get my bonus objectives. I'm not gonna let you beat me. Very nearly beat me. It was close. I think you've turned the breaker off again. Because you're a prick. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'd be angry too if I was you. Is 15 seconds enough for me to get to the door and get out again before he goes crazy? I don't know if that helps your sanity at all. Look, you know what? Thank you very much, Mr. Ghost. That is enough. If I got the smudge or whether I didn't get the smudge, I'm definitely going to be calling it there because Ghost type, man, no photos. Didn't take one damned photo. But this has been a 2.25 hour stream. 3 runs of high school. One of them horrible. One of them really nice, actually. The 4-year one was really nice. The intermediate one was great. We walked in, we found the ghost, we got our stuff. It took us a little while, but it wasn't, you know, really hard. But this one, Jesus. Yeah, in hunting range, did get the smudge. Screw you, Mr. Ghost. It was a mare. And the thing is, they're going to want to play Phasmophobia with me. That's why they want me. They want me to play more Phasmophobia. And I've just played a lot of Phasmophobia. Where was I up to? Sanity pills, wasn't it? Nope, did sanity pills. Sound sensors. Oh, they're expensive. It'll be a while before I get 10 of them. But, well, level 107. Yeah. Any good pictures? No, I didn't even get a ghost picture today. Not one. But that was pretty epic. I'm going to need a coffee. I'm going to need to sit down, relax, before I play even more Phasmophobia. But at least when I do it, it'll be with friends and family, so that'll be better. But thanks for coming along on this adventure, guys. That was my first ever runs of high school solo. 3 of them back to back, amateur, intermediate and professional. That professional ghost can suck it. We got him in the end. Let's look on the bright side. He didn't defeat us, he just delayed my inevitable victory. But yeah, I hope you did like that video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button. That's what it's there for. If you'd like to see more of my content, hit the subscribe button. Makes it nice and easy to find the channel. And if you'd like to get notifications when I go live or when I upload a video, hit that bell icon. That'll let you know. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.